Feed the horses. Oh boy, he's getting off the lawnmower. Does he see me? Does he know? Does he have shoes on? A whole other mystery. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of help here. Lots and lots and lots of help. We have a project to do. Now, yesterday I started out this massive project list of all the things I wanted to accomplish before Monday morning because it's going to be a very busy week with work and everything else that we have going on. And my part of my plan that was like has to do with the horses' water kind of went sideways yesterday because I'm noticing that they're drinking more water than they ever have from one particular trough. I suspect because it's the coolest, it's the freshest, which is great, but I can't keep it full. So now I'm all panicked about not being able to have enough water in that particular space for the horses, which is their drink preference. Ritzy, that's my flower. She's lifted her leg like a man. Anyway, let me show you what we have. This is a classic equine watering trough, watering station, water fountain. Anyway, I have to read about how to actually work this, but I know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's essentially an automatic water refiller for my horses. Aha! Aha. Let's learn about what to do. Meanwhile, let me show you what's going on out here. The horses are actually out in the barn right now. Not sure why. They finished breakfast and decided they were gonna go have a little nap. But I asked Lester to help me mow this area right here. It was just getting really long, and sometimes his lawnmower can also knock down some of the dirt clumps. And where I want to put this water trough or this water needed some leveling. So I recruited him. He's out here on his phone on the lawnmower. I don't know who does that, but either way, it looks like he's got my section cleared out, which is beautiful and perfect. So, Rita spots him. Totally spots him. She's wanting to know, is he coming out there or is she coming to him? This is turning into a pea patting video. I had no intention of this. Pay no attention to my gut X that I put out next to the tree. I used it last night to feed the horses. Oh boy, he's getting off the lawnmower. Does he see me? Does he know? Does he have shoes on? A whole other mystery. What is he videoing? Is there a snake in the pond? God, I hope not. We have to do some pond treatment today too. I bought the stuff yesterday. I'm sorry that y'all are like watching these videos as a series in my head. Oh, she's coming to him. Of like, you know, what really is in a weekend here at Longhorn Lester's. Oh, she's definitely making her way. Does he see her? I don't know if he sees her. He's not paying attention to her. He's not paying attention at all. Oh boy. Oh, he sees her. Okay. Like she just pulled a ninja move on Longhorn Lester. She has been so naughty these past couple days, and I think it's because everyone else is pretty relaxed and hot and just worn out. And Rita's like, I don't know what it feels like to be hot. I'm not hot. It's not hot at all, even though she's like dripping with sweat and running around like a full-blown maniac. Huh. I don't know what he's doing. Or what he's working. Oh, he's picking up limbs. Yeah, there are an insane amount of limbs to pick up out here since that last storm. Rita's gonna help. Okay, let's go figure out our watering situation here. Enough pea patting. Oh, even Ivy's gonna help now. Okay, I got it figured out. I gotta get a little bit of the hay off of it. A little bit of my outside off of it. So here's what happens. This is a drain plug that you pull out whenever you're ready to truly scrub it out and clean it. This is where the water connects. This is kind of like remember that one time I was like, I just need a toilet for my animals? This is, someone listened and created essentially a toilet. So the water fills up. Whenever this float gets up like this, because the water reaches high enough inside here, it stays off. When it reduces below this, it refills. Pretty smart and simple. I don't have a concrete thing that I'm going to mount this to because that's what those holes are for, but it says you can fill it up with sand. So we're gonna go play in the sand pile. Hey, little spider, think you might want to leave a little bit? That would be great. Okay, let's load this up. Swinging by the greenhouse. I'm gonna pick up a little shovel. We're gonna play in the sand pit. You gotta have the right tools. This one. Excuse my mess. It's not looking too shabby in here though. It's getting there. It's cooled off enough to be able to spend time out in the greenhouse, and to be honest, I wish I had more. What are they running for? Oh, was she in the pond? She hasn't been in the pond in so long. She looks so sweaty. Maybe she was. Oh, that's rocks flying in there. That's not good. Yikes, run ladies, run. Trixie. So listen, this is what I was talking about yesterday. This is a disaster. We got leaks going on. We got multiple hoses from running the sprinklers. We have it. This is just a wreck. So today's the day. We are fixing it all. Hi, babies. You come to check out what Mama's doing? Or what Mama has to offer you? Either way, I'll count it as you love me. I will. Dad's out here mowing, which is wonderful. It is so needed. For people who are like, why would you mow your pastures? We got some pretty weedy things going on out here, so mowing it will help us be able to treat it. And here comes trouble again. I see all the stuff on the pond now. Some of that is from lesser mowing right now, but we got some issues going on with algae and everything else. I want Rita to get in and cool off. I haven't seen her do that in so long. Storm's hiding in the barn along with Voodoo and Bucky's. Okay, I turned off this at the well, so the pressure should be off. We're gonna strip this all the way down. All right, small progress update. I got my 2 replaced with a 4. I cannot get this hose off of this thing, this splitter, and there's no way. This is the dumbest thing ever, to have a splitter off of a splitter again. So as soon as he gets done back there, I'm gonna need assistance with that. I got one of the big hoses rolled up, got my sprinkler loaded up. I have lots of help. One of the jobs that I haven't talked about was gonna have to clean off the back of this side by side, but I have 3 lovely friends who are jumping in and pitching in, because when it's a work day, it's better to do it with everyone, right, Danny? Sweet, Beverly, you have flies all over you. I'm gonna go grab the fly spray real quick while she's eating. She won't run. Now, I had already got Dan this morning at breakfast. Imogene doesn't have it nearly as bad as Bev does. Imogene won't run either. Hi, lovely. I'm gonna do Bevy first and I'll come back and do you. Hi, Beverly. Okay. I know you hate it, but it's for your own good. You have flies, baby. Well, now I say Imogene won't run. Well, there goes all my help. I was just trying to help you. I can see the flies flying on top of her back now. Those are like cow flies, which is really weird because there are no cows here. Cow flies are different than the standard house fly, I learned. To me, a fly is a fly, but they're still annoying as heck. And on really humid, stagnant days, they sort of just are everywhere. And everyone's annoyed by them, which is why I suspect the horses are in the horse barn, because the fan's on them. Now, I sprayed them last night, but Probably need to give her a redo. Either way, put that there. I really need luster. I guess I'll start scooping in here and I'll roll up this hose, pick up that hose. I'll get this all cleaned up to where I can't work anymore without him. We'll see. Also, the mini chainsaw is going to be put to work today too, but not in this video. That's a whole other adventure with the mini chainsaw. Okay. Ivy came out to help. She's like, hey mom, there's sand right here you can use, which is excellent. Because I just started to scrape up some of the sandy, clayey, that's what our dirt is everywhere, into here. And it turns out that it needs 350 pounds. Have you ever scooped 350 pounds with a garden shovel? I'm sweating, and it shouldn't be, because it's a garden shovel. But thanks, Ivy. Could you bring some of that up here for Mama? Probably not. Okay, talking myself back into it. I'm about halfway full. Can you see in there? Halfway. Sweating, but halfway. It's the moment of truth. It's filling up. It's a little dirty. I'll spray it off. It literally reminds me of a toilet. Now, will they drink out of it? I hope so. Because if this can solve all the water situation, then I can eliminate that and that. I'll still keep one out by the barn. I think it's important to have multiple options, but I wish somebody would come try it. Thank you for smoothing out all the dirt that I scraped up, Trixie. Whew. I am going to buy they call it a waterline hose, like people use them for RVs. They're only like 10 foot long. So I will swap out this metal hose with something like that once I get to Tractor Supply again. But this is pretty neat, all things considered. See what's happening inside the tank here. Literally looks like a toilet tank. Don't use this as a toilet. I'm just curious as to when that float rises and when it shuts off. Okay, it's starting to float a little. My hole is covered almost all the way. So does this tank fill all the way up to where that goes straight then to shut that off? So many questions. Okay, it's floating more. The hole is all the way covered. There's a dead spider in here. I will pull the drain and let this all rinse out once. Just wanted to, watch it function. What's your function conjunction? Ivy, you okay? Okay, just making sure. Oh my, it's gonna go to the lip. Will it shut off? Will it work like it should? It's not Thursday. Oh my goodness. It's almost all the way up. Oh, it's on the lip. Uh-oh, we're going over on that side. We're not level. Time out. That means it's never gonna shut off. I need a board or a rock. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, I pushed the rock underneath this edge for right now. Let's see if it actually shuts off here in a second. Because to be honest with you, that's what matters. If it doesn't shut off, it's not still leaning. Does this matter? Okay, I'm not. can't just run. It's just running. Surely there's an adjustment here somewhere. Let me figure this out. Okay, run number 3. I put another rocker on the front thinking that the back had to fill up. We're gonna go over on these. This is like so level. No again. Okay, there's definitely a setting in here that I gotta fix. I did it. It was the tweak of this little thing right here. So allowing this to come down a little bit more, like watch. I push on it, it opens up, but making sure that this knew when this was full. The key! Yay, we did it, and now we have dirt in there. I gotta unplug the drain and clean it out. I'm so excited! A horse water fountain, who knew?